I'm Natinder Kaur. My job title is Intelligent Automation Program Manager at Genworth Financial. We've been using Automation Anywhere since the end of 2018, and I've been involved with it since the very beginning. Our use cases are varied. We have worked in different business areas. Customer service is probably one of our biggest business areas, and investments and finance. We do have some risk, compliance, legal, HR, all over big use cases, and involving, if I have to wager a guess, about 50 different applications. Interesting question. I mean, we really like all the features. I don't know if I can specifically pick one. The reason why Automation Anywhere was chosen back in 2018, we did an assessment on 4 different products available in the market. And Automation Anywhere seemed to be the easiest and the most intuitive to use for non-technical people. And that has always been our model. We are a very citizen developer focused organization in terms of RPA and intelligent automation. Automations has freed people's time, effort to do more useful stuff. There are some teams, that smaller teams, that had a lot of work during the holidays. Work life balance is so much better. Error reduction, all of that. It was all the more useful during COVID when we were working from home for 4 years. Like, RPA was a godsend. People could do things more easily. We continue to grow our program through this year because of the benefits it provides. I haven't looked at it in the recent time, but I don't know if it needs improvement now. When we looked at the document processing IQ bot, it didn't work for our documents. I'm sure the current version of DocAI is much better. But in terms of other improvements, I could personally use automated testing, which we do not have in Automation Anywhere currently. So Automation Anywhere, or RPA, the way we automate things now is different from traditional automation, because first it was mostly done for our organization. Like I said, the focus has been for non-technical business folks to be able to automate their own processes. So it makes it so much easier for them to learn to automate their own work, as opposed to traditional automation, which was mainly done by IT. It is extremely easy for business users to use Automation Anywhere who do not have technical skills. We take our cues from the Automation Anywhere training. We train our own citizen developers within the organization, but the training program is based off of what Automation Anywhere provided us at the beginning. And while we do have to teach business folks how to use loops, etc., like the basic technical things, on the other hand, we also have to teach technical people how to approach business and business processes. So that's a part of our training program. But apart from that, it's like very intuitive, straightforward. It's like a 6-month-old can operate an iPhone, right? So it's equivalent to that. We take our cues from the Automation Anywhere initial training. We still think it takes about 6 weeks for people to learn to use Automation Anywhere effectively. And we build that into our training program. Like week 1, we do cover the basics. Week 2, we take a use case and work with that. Week 3, 4, and 5, people continue working on their use cases. And week 6 is when we target to put the use cases into production and cover some more advanced topics. While we have a continued collaboration with our developers to learn new skills, but I think 6 weeks is about the amount of time where people are comfortable using it on their own for their own use cases. On our platform, we have about 50 other applications that we use with Automation Anywhere. Now we have expanded our program from RPA to intelligent automation. So intelligent document processing, Alteryx, Power Automate, and Automation Anywhere actually work hand in hand, where Automation Anywhere is still our main automation orchestration program, but we do integrate these other automating applications along with it. The integration of Automation Anywhere with our business applications is excellent. We haven't, yet come across an application that it doesn't integrate with. I mean, that's the point of Automation Anywhere or RPA, right? You use the applications as is. It sits as a bridge or a layer on top of your existing applications, and it does a fabulous job of that. There are a very few use cases that we have integrated into our workflow. We are hoping to do that a little bit more with Attended Automation and Copilot. In terms of documents, we have a fair few, no complaints so far, but we are hoping to do a little bit more with that. APIs, from what I've heard, you have a lot more API integrations available now than were available earlier. We are hoping to actually assess them and use them. It has definitely made work-life balance better. Error reduction, we have our audit and compliance team regularly advocates for the RPA team. They reach out to different business areas when they're auditing them, that you should reach out to them for that. So they are absolutely one of our biggest advocates. We have seen an overall improvement in employee morale with the various benefits that we have gotten, apart from the obvious time save. The biggest metric that we actually use is annualized automated hours, and we have, if I have to wager a guess, I off the top of my head, I think we have saved about 50,000 annualized hours. In addition, we have another 50,000 hours for monitoring, not where people aren't needed automated monitoring. So yes, it has saved us a lot of time. We still don't do the cost savings tracking yet, maybe in the future, but for now it's mainly time. Excellent. Automation is very good at providing automation at scale. So, through my sessions yesterday, I'm absolutely very interested in the benchmarking process that comes as a part of the Pathfinder program. We are also hoping to use Copilot very, very soon. Professional services, we haven't had a use for them just yet because of the way our program is structured. We started 5 years back. We do everything in-house, including training and development. Our citizen developer program is quite robust. We have been able to do all our migrations ourselves, development ourselves. So, like I said, we haven't used professional services yet, but have heard good things. I'm sure if we need it in the future, we will reach out. Connecting with so many different people. So, every time I've been coming to Imagine since 2019. And every time I come here, the first day listening to all the keynote speakers, and it's always like, oh my God, the world is moving at such a fast pace. We are so behind. But then, you meet people, you realize that these are all possibilities, opportunities for us to, to actually be a part of this, this entire, for the lack of a better term, borrowing from Fareed, revolution. So it's amazing. It is always a great feeling coming to Imagine. For me, the most important part is the people. We have, all the time we work with Automation Anywhere, we have worked with excellent people, whether it's the customer success team or the accounts team, or for that matter, all the leaders at Automation Anywhere. And it is wonderful to meet all of these people, hear and see what their vision is, what their thoughts are. And then, of course, the highlight of every Imagine is all the products and all the services that are coming in the near future that we could use, we could leverage. It's really exciting. And we have, this time it's just me, but usually we have more people at Imagine, and people are generally very excited to come and be part of it. No, we did not use a different RPA solution before using this. We did an assessment of 4 different products, starting at the end of 2017, through 2018, and we realized that Automation Anywhere is the best fit for us. And we still think the same. I mean, no reason to complain. It has been great. It's still working great. It's still growing. So we haven't had the need of any other product just yet. The pricing, I think it is reasonable. Setup cost is what you expect in the industry so far. Licensing is again at par. However, I do like the ease of licensing, the flexibility in terms of scaling up or down. We have done that over the last few years. I am looking forward to moving to the cloud though, which we do intend to do between now and the end of August, because that will change the licensing model a little bit. We do not have dev stage licenses. From what I understand, it's going to be a pool that we pull out of. So it'll be different, but I think it'll give us a little bit more flexibility. Yes, we probably start seeing return on investment maybe after a first year and a half of going to Automation Anywhere. The growth has been a little bit slow but steady through the time we were all working from home, but I'm hoping for it to grow again over the next 12 months. So at next Imagine, we'll probably have bigger, better stories to share. For our current setup, it is set up on private cloud on-prem. However, we are working to going on to the Automation Anywhere cloud, assessing, going through the initial steps, and hopefully by the end of this year, we will be on it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say technical support is a solid 8. Again, no complaints. However, and the reason I rate it 8 and not higher is because the customer support, the entire customer success team is a solid 11 out of 10. So that's my comparison scale. Always had over the last 5 years, we have had 5 customer success managers, and all of them have been excellent. Different personalities, different way of working, all of them excellent. The last 4 are personal friends now. So again, excellent team. Overall, Automation Anywhere, 1 to 10 is a 10.